Actually... You remembered what I like.
Monica, why are you just standing there?
I was waiting for you. You were speaking with Her Majesty, yes?
Yep, just going over some strategy. Why? Did you need me for something?
No, not exactly. So, what did Her Majesty say?
Well, she wanted to get my opinion on how best to utilize our mercenaries, since they all use different weapons. We're gonna be fighting some upcoming battles on terrain that'll make it harder to use lances, so we were trying to figure out how to deal with that.
And you didn't speak of anything else?
Well, yeah, but it probably wouldn't interest you. Mercenary stuff, you know?
That's not quite what I meant. There was cake for everyone, was there not? And I'm pretty certain there were fresh flowers throughout the room. Did you not see them?
Oh yeah, that cake was great. Did you want a piece? Flowers, though. I think maybe there were some little white ones.
Ugh, I have no interest in your opinion. I want to know what Her Majesty thought of them.
Oh, I don't know. She probably said something nice, but I wasn't really paying attention.
You weren't? Ugh. Never mind. I suppose I will have to ask her myself. I just want to know what Her Majesty genuinely thought. You were summoned by Her Majesty and granted the honor of giving her counsel. Then, she graciously offered you cake. And you didn't even have the decency to watch her eat it? Honestly, what is wrong with you?
Sorry if I let you down somehow. I don't think I really get what the big deal is, though. Want me to go ask her right now?
No, please don't. If Her Majesty learns I was prying about such things... I do not want to bother her with these trivialities. Forget I said anything.
I see what's going on here. The cake and flowers were your doing, weren't they? That's why you were asking me about how Edelgard reacted.
Yes, okay? Just please, not another word of this.
All right, I get it. Well, not really, but...
I beg you, forget this ever happened. The situation is far more complicated than you realize. Wow, thank you so much!
Yeah, and watch your back out there, okay?
Hear you loud and clear, boss. Sure glad I got you in my corner.
Now then, just gotta... Oh. What are you hiding back there for, Bernadetta?
Who was that guy you were just talking to?
Oh, who? That? Just a merc buddy of mine, asking if I had any jobs for him.
Oh, he was a mercenary? But he looked like a bandit!
Hey, come on now. You shouldn't assume the guy's a common criminal just because he looks rough around the edges.
about the way he talked. Oh, so scary.
You'd sound like that too if you'd been a merc your whole life. Most of these guys didn't have a mom teaching them how to sound nice and proper like I did.
I see. I guess I don't really know you that well, but are all your friends like that? Is that too nosy? That's really nosy, huh?
Oh yeah, whole gang's all pretty much the same. Guess that means you're not going into the merc business anytime soon, huh?
Obviously not! No way, not happening! Even if I wasn't as shy as I am, I'd never be able to handle all those scary people at once!
That sounds like your anxiety talking. You'd see there's nothing to be afraid of if you just gave them a fair shot. And, hey, isn't basing your opinion of strangers on their appearance just gonna make you feel worse?
Well, what else am I supposed to base my opinion on?
Just spend some time with them. If you ask me, the best place to judge someone's character is either on the battlefield or over the dinner table.
I already told you I can't! Not me! Nope! Please, I need you to understand!
I get it, Bernadetta. I do. But let me ask you this. Is his appearance the only thing that's making you distrust him? There are plenty of guys out there who look just like that but have a heart of solid gold. Nicest folks you'll ever meet. By the same token, there are some real horrible people who cover it up with niceties and honeyed words. The kind of people who prey on others. My point is, judging a book by its cover will only get you in trouble. Trust me, you can't always tell who's good and who's bad from looks alone.
Why are you trying to scare me? Nobody's tricking the iron heart of Bernie. Not today, not ever. Well, probably. Maybe. I'll be fine, I swear.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Time to go to work.
Now you'll see how hard I've been training.
I will prepare the Scarlet Path.
Get ready to be wowed.
Hope this is one of those easy wins.
This'll be amazing! I'll take the front!
Not a problem. I've got this.
Right then, let us go to work. I will see my duty done.
Prepare to be amazed. Need a hand, dear? Take this place over my dead body. Resistance is futile.
I really stepped in it there.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy. Orders have been carried out. Now then.
Go protect that position!
What comes next?
Not a problem. I've got this.
Right then, let us go to work. I will see my duty done.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
Take a breather.
The spotlight is mine. They'll take this place over my dead body.
You will not be permitted to run amok in one of my strongholds.
I don't know how long I can hold up.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
Help me, please. Now you've done it. Yeah. Sa. Ha. Sa. Yeah. Hey. Sa. Ta. Yeah.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
This'll be amazing!
What's next?
This.
The results speak for themselves.
You're not half bad.
And all avenues that yet remain open to us. It's not over.
So long! So long!
Sorry for the holdup. We're with you now.
Take a breather.
I'm dragging the others down.
Perhaps this will shift the situation in our favor. Words. I feel no mercy. Any final words? It's not over. Hardly a problem. There's no escape. Your time is nigh.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
We're not losing to anyone.
Any final words? I feel no mercy.
I got this.
Any final words? Perhaps. We will incorporate this territory into our future stratagems.
No point in capturing the stronghold if we don't put it to good use.
The goddess is smiling upon us today.
I really stepped in it there.
To kill is to grow stronger.
Another chapter in the Caspar saga.
To think I still have hidden talents.
I must make the most of this ability.
Hey! Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Hey there. Need something? See you around.
Damn. Damn. An excursion? Very well. The shorter a leash, the better. Dare I say our time together is actually tolerable?
Thanks, Hubert. Are we gonna kiss now?
There is no better place for a ride than an open space where one's horse can run free. Do you not agree?
This is going to be a call me by your name type of moment. I'm gonna kiss Hubert. He is one of the most attractive. Hubert Ferdinand. Hubert Ferdinand. She's nice. Who else? Oh, Casper. Let's see. That's the question.
I enjoy clever people who are committed to serving Lady Edelgard, and I am certain you wish me to include you in that number. What? No. Are you ever suddenly struck with a brilliant strategy on expeditions such as this? I have one. Do you remember when we first met and I thought, great, another worthless scoundrel? You look well. That was a fascinating diversion, as was the chance to study you up close.
I don't think we have the best.
Damn. An excursion? Very well. The shorter a leash, the better. Dare I say our time together is actually tolerable? There is no better place for a ride than an open space where one's horse can run free. Do you not agree? No. You wish to help me with my troubles? In that case, simply tell me how to dispose of you. Are you ever suddenly struck with a brilliant strategy on expeditions such as this? You do love inviting me on excursions. You must be quite fond of them. Or me. Fascinating. That was a fascinating diversion.
Again. A fucking again.
Damn. An excursion? Dare I say our time together is actually tolerable? There is no better place for a ride than an open... If I were planning to kill me, this would be the perfect opportunity. Well played. You always seem to be enjoying yourself. Not to say I am miserable, of course. Yes, I see. I enjoy clever people who are committed to serving Lady Edelgard, and I am certain you wish me to include you in that number. What? No. A gaze that is piercing enough to unnerve even me.
Oh, look at us.
This brain is packed with secrets only I know. I imagine you would quite like a peek inside, hmm? Wonderful. You look well? Wonderful. This brain is packed with secrets only I know. I imagine you would quite like a peek inside, hmm? Wonderful. Studying my preferences? Clever. That was a fascinating diversion, as was the chance to study you up close.
In that case, you should just keep picking commoners like me for all the important jobs. Strength in numbers, right? The more of us there are, the less anyone will be able to complain.
I believe your point to be a sound one. but putting it into action will only heighten our chance of failure. Try as you may to troll a river for jewels, you will most often find yourself hauling up mere pebbles instead.
I get what you mean, I think. Accidentally picking the wrong person could really hurt the Emperor's reputation.
And provide the perfect opening for nobles who want nothing more than for commoners to be kept in their place. An utter disgrace. Here we stand amidst the flames of war, yet some on our side only seek to drag their compatriots down. There is no rot as fetid as that which plagues our foul aristocracy. It would not surprise me if they breathed noxious fumes.
Yeah, I guess they are pretty bad when you put it that way.
At any rate, it seems you must be the one to plow forward, for the time being.
Come again?
You are a mercenary, Captain, no? Surely there are worthy candidates for promotion among your subordinates. The situation would be far less volatile if any potential appointees came with your direct endorsement.
Oh, good. No pressure at all. And if the person I pick doesn't work out?
Assuming they are not wholly indefensible, we would do our utmost to shield them from criticism. Though I suppose if worst came to worst, we would be forced to sever ties with them. And you.
That's cold-blooded, Hubert. I'm not sure I'm up to the challenge, knowing what's at risk.
Nobody is forcing you to pick someone. If you think it impossible, I will not try to convince you otherwise.
Right, got it. I guess in the meantime, I'll let you know if I think of anyone who might be able to handle the job. Oh, and let's keep the whole severing ties thing to the real worst-case scenario, okay? You might look the calm and logical type, but I know your emotions can get the better of you sometimes.
A keener insight than I expected. Perhaps you truly are the right person for this task. Quite the eye you have on you.
Thanks? My vision's not too bad, I guess.
Now, if you could only pair it with some intellect, we would have a true wonder on our hands.
So, a gift for Fergie, a gift for Ado.
I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend. You've got an eye for quality, friend. Hope to see you again soon.
What do you think?
appreciate this.
Exactly what I hoped for.
I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend. Hope to see you again soon.
What a kind gift. Now, time for a break. Let us concentrate our efforts on rousing conversation. Afterwards, I say we reward ourselves with a gripping training session and crown the evening with a meal well deserving of our ravenous appetites. Is something amiss? I don't know. It feels like you might be leaning a little too hard on the whole giving your all thing. You didn't used to be like this. I know you want to do your best, but it's starting to feel like I can't even relax when I'm with you. Perhaps you are right. I have been feeling rather restless lately. I suppose seeing my father locked away in that dungeon made me feel the need to accomplish something. At times like these, devoting myself fully to what few things I can do is all that keeps me going. Otherwise, I would simply succumb to the reality of how powerless I truly am. The pressure is immense. Now that you mention it, I think I finally know what was feeling off about you. It's that pressure, forcing you to keep your guard up. Like you're constantly braced for the worst. Take your breaks, for example. It never looks like you're doing anything even resembling relaxing. I wouldn't worry about your father, though. I know you'll find the right solution. I appreciate your counsel. I feel as though I have gained some valuable new insight into myself. After all, one can hardly notice the changes they undergo as they happen. It seems partnering with you is the right decision. Your advocacy for maximal effort continues to be an inspiration. Oh, I wasn't really trying to give you advice or anything, and that's definitely not what I'm advocating for. But if what I said helped, then I'm glad I could be there for you. I just hope you can start cutting yourself a little slack. Your future's bright, Ferdinand. A veritable wellspring of advice as always. I am deeply obliged. As long as you're feeling better. I mean, war councils are grim already, but they'd be practically unbearable with you sulking around the place. And really, it was nothing. Just here to help. Nothing? If ever there is a time to give it one's all, it is when expressing gratitude.
It seems you could learn something from me as well. And just you watch. I swear on the Iron Name, I will surpass my father in the most stunning fashion.
He's never gonna learn, is he?
Which battlefield are you headed to?
The fog is rather thicker than I imagined, Hubert. And if I'm not mistaken...
Yes, I agree. Dark magic is assuredly the cause. We already know those who slither in the dark have had comings and goings at House Row. I doubt one of them is here, but there could be a mage present to receive their training.
Then we had best leverage our own assets.
Why is everyone whispering? Is the enemy aware of our coming?
It's entirely possible, yes. They could be directly on top of us, and we would scarcely know it. So yes, let us all stay on our toes. Prudent of you to bring it up, Ferdinand.
Ah, thank you. I mean, thank you.
Why so quiet, Caspar? Normally you'd be at the front of the line making all kinds of racket.
What, you think I'm the kind of guy who'd get all scared and give our position away? Sorry, I'm not afraid of anything.
You're unusually quiet, Petra. Did you not get enough sleep or something?
I am listening to our surroundings. Nothing has more danger than fog. One incorrect step and you will be losing your life.
Can we all try to relax? I'm pretty sure we're alone out here, so let's just calm down before we wear ourselves out.
Sometimes you all make me think we're still back at the academy.
Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Well, great. I was hoping to finish this before reinforcements arrived, but so be it. I will prioritize locating Lord Lenato. Can I leave the Imperial troops to you?
I know what to do, so let me do it already. Just mind this fog, and make sure you don't attack the wrong side.
That goes for you as well. Let us see if you can live up to your reputation.
Absolutely.
Send a flower to battle and watch it bloom.
Who, me? Fine. What's the plan?
For Lady Edelgard.
Who, me? Fine. What's the plan?
The closer we get, the denser the fog. I can barely make out my own feet.
Which will prove useful for Lord Lenato. As he possesses low numbers, the man will doubtless take any damage he can get.
We need to find him before the kingdom does and take him into our protection.
Lord Lenato will surely be hiding in one of these strongholds awaiting rescue.
The fog will provide cover, but not forever. We need to hurry.
We're not really going to stumble our way through this suit, are we? I thought we had...
Here goes. Let's get a move on.
There's not a question of can. Only a matter of forward, march!
Here I go. No mistakes. Everyone, to me.
Leave this one to me. Let's get moving.
Oh, if I must. I suppose needs must.
Right then, let us go to work. I go forth.
So, what should I be doing again? This way? I'm on it.
Some sort of solution.
Here I go. No, they must learn who they're up against. I'm bringing it down.
Hold strong, men! His lordship needs us!
Lord Lenato's forces appear to be fighting a losing battle.
Here I go. No mistakes.
Not a problem. I've got this.
We must help them if we can. Send whatever troops we can spare.
Now we can see the enemy, but they can also be seeing us. Keep your wariness.
Hey, I see a mage! Do you think he's responsible for all this fog?
There's not a question of can. My will is theirs.
Right then. Let us go to work. I go forth.
Leave this one to me. Let's get moving.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Here goes.
Yeah, I got it. Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
So, what should I... Sure, let's try it.
They sniffed out the spellcaster. This fog lifts. Lord Donato will have nowhere to hide.
The Imperial Army is here. All troops, ready yourselves to intercept. You will pay in blood for invading the lands of Fargus.
Well, I'm killing this bitch.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn.
Take a breather.
Thank you!
It will take more than this.
Right then. Let us go to work. I go forth.
Here goes.
Lord Lonato is sheltering deep in the eastern wood. Please, hurry to him.
Right then. Let us go. I go forth.
Not a problem. Move out.
We have our location. Let us not waste any time getting there.
This'll be amazing.
How am I being bested by the likes of you?
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Right then. You appear to need assistance.
There is not a question of can, only a matter of will. My will...
I'll take over.
Take a breather.
Allow me.
My thanks for the rescue.
The final one task off the to-do list. Now we just have to deal with the kingdom.
I feel no mercy. All I wanted was to land one blow on that conniving archbishop.
Hardly a problem.
Fine work.
Though I am reluctant to do this, I can see no other choice.
I feel no mercy. So I live to see another day. I knew the goddess wouldn't abandon us.
I don't...
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
Here goes.
Yeah, I got it.
Not a problem. Move out.
Like how close we cut this, but I'm glad you're safe. Now we can focus on the rest of the fight.
Final words. Now that Lord Lonato is rescued, we can finally dispense with the magic. I feel no mercy.
Hey, the fog is gone. Now we don't have to keep running into things. Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
Here goes.
Yeah, I got it.
Yes!
How could you betray His Majesty Lonato? How could you do this to me?
Ash, you came here for me.
There is not a question of can, only a matter of will.
Ash is your adopted son, and family should not fight family. Let us persuade him to lay down his arms instead.
I'd rather be attacking than defending, but I still find this whole affair to be very annoying.
Any final
words? Noble does not know the meaning of the word surrender.
Any final words?
Thank you!
I feel no mercy.
Excellent! All the citizens are safe.
Stop it, Ash. You're throwing your life away. You want Lord Lonato carrying that weight around for the rest of his life?
No. You're right. I surrender.
Forgive me, Ash. I beg you. I could not bear to lose another son.
Our goal here is achieved. Now we hunt down any kingdom stragglers and... What?
Your fun ends here.
An enemy detachment. Put them to rival. And make sure to keep Lord Lonato safe.
There is not a question of can. My will is theirs.
Here goes.
Let's fight together.
The mercenaries have cut off their retreat. Now's our chance to get Lonato.
Not good. I must help Lord Lonato.
About time!
Watch this!
My turn?
Witness my true power!
Noble does not know the meaning of the word surrender.
You again, is it? I see you fight for the Empire now.
Just draw your weapon already. You and me are still settled. I've got you now!
Guess I better get in there instead of letting the kid do all the work.
Count me in, Captain. I may be a new arrival, but no one can rival my enthusiasm.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
Ignore the action and target the enemy commander instead.
Here I go. Everyone, to me! Advance! Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
Right then, let us go to work. I was doing so will force them to retreat.
Looks like it's time to defend.
I know we were told not to engage, but isn't this a great opportunity to see how much you've grown?
Let us fight with honor!
Wait, is that always? Since when did he quit the Knights of Saros?
Time to face the Blade Breaker's wrath.
The Ashen Demon is no joke. If you don't feel like you can win, it's best to stay far away.
I admit, you have a better handle on that strange power of yours.
Well, couldn't hurt.
did what I came to do.
Oh, if I must. If my assistance is needed, so... Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Not a problem. I've got this. I let them slip away. Back. Nothing.
I feel no mercy. There's no escape. Your time is nigh.
To kill is to grow stronger.
I won't be the one to drag my new comrades down.
Any final words? I feel no mercy.
Stay the course.
Burning light and shining armor.
Any final words? I feel no mercy. Any final words? I feel no mercy.
This'll be a
Falling back, Captain.
All right.
I yield to no one! Stand aside! Get out of my way!
Good. I was worried the Empire's soldiers lacked backbone.
For the fate of Fodlan.
This fight has run its course. All of you, retreat!
Well done. We have kept his lordship safe. This victory will greatly further our conquest.
Well, we did it.
Yet you're still the saddest looking fighter in camp. Why the long face?
Because we only barely got the job done. Everything else was a miserable failure. Sure, we saved Lonato and put Gerald and his mercenaries to rout. But we let the kingdom's troops get away in the process. And if that wasn't bad enough, I failed to beat the Ashen Demon. Basically, we lost in nearly every way you can lose.
Wrong. You were hired to do a job, and you did it. And in the process, you've received a valuable reminder about the unique danger the Ashen Demon poses.
You're right. I can't believe one fighter could turn the tide of an entire battle like that.
Precisely. They're surely going to continue standing in our way, so do try to dig a little deeper the next time you square off.
Then I guess my goal hasn't changed. Thanks for the encouragement.
take all the strength I can get.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
Hey, new power! All right!
Who knew this power slept within?
Hey, anything that makes me stronger.
This better not be one of those weird powers.
No.
We must make haste. There's not a moment to lose. Understood. Randolph, take your troops to Orion Road and await further instruction from Hubert.
Leave it to me, Your Majesty. Why is everyone so worked up? What happened?
It seems the troops we stationed in the Alliance are in danger, and serious danger at that. Gloucester and the other lords betrayed them, and now they have been completely cut off.
No.
The word betrayal suggests they were on our side in the first place. But I think we can safely assume that was never their intent. This whole time, they were simply waiting for us to move the rest of our army toward the kingdom. As soon as they saw an opportunity, they cut off routes to the Great Bridge of Myrden and Garreg Mach. Now that our troops are trapped on Alliance lands, House Regan and House Gloucester have them surrounded on both sides. It's doubtless one of Claude's clever little stratagems, and it stings.
I don't understand. Everyone is aware of the troubled history between Regan and Gloucester. Why would they decide to bury the hatchet now? Unless this supposed feud is little more than a web Claude has spun for this exact moment.
Perhaps it is, but perhaps not. For all we know, he wants us to overthink the situation and make a greater mistake.
We better stay on our toes. This all fell together too perfectly to be some kind of unhappy accident.
I suppose. All I know is that our reinforcements will never make it there in time. The direct route east risks running into both Kingdom and Alliance forces. But if we attempt to skirt around them, we will all be aged in gray before we ever reach Gloucester.
Which means our only option is marching south. We'll regroup on this side of the Aramid River, retake the Great Bridge of Myrden to cover our backs, and then cut through the enemy cordon.
That doesn't sound a whole lot faster. Will our troops be able to hold out that long?
I would say no, but these are no ordinary soldiers. They are commanded by our greatest warrior, Count Leopold von Bergliez, the Minister of Military Affairs, and a man who has never lost even one battle. If anyone can rally our troops and convince them to hold, it's him.
What a brilliant trap. The Regan boys even craftier than they say.
I agree, sir. Even Count Gloucester's inept army seems to be acting with remarkable discipline. But will the reinforcements reach us in time?
The The real question is, are they coming at all? Because if they're on the way, they'll make it in time. So long as I draw breath, they will make it. So count on them coming. Her Majesty would never abandon us. Yes, sir. Soldiers of the Empire, I know fear gnaws at your hearts, and that's nothing to be ashamed of. Don't run from this fear. Embrace it. Take measure of the enemy that surrounds us, and look them square in the face. Yes, we're outmaneuvered and face a vicious fight ahead. But pray to the goddess for protection, and her fire will fill your soul and temper your resolve. Our only duty here is to stay alive, be fearful of death, and let not a single soldier fall needlessly. Raise your voices with me now. Let me hear your courage. We will not lose.
Wow, these guys aren't backing down. If anything, they actually seem more excited than before. How is that possible? They're completely surrounded. No one will ever reach them in time.
Yes, but Count Burgles is their commander. And I'm guessing a lot of those troops are veterans of the Dagda and Bridget War. During that conflict, the Count's troops held off wave after wave of Dagda soldiers right to the very end. Our force must look tame in comparison.
Okay, so what now? I wanted this to be clean, but we're looking at a complete bloodbath on both sides. What I want is the upper hand against the Empire, not these people's lives.
And there's honor in that, but I don't think they're going to play along.
They don't have to accept every part of it. I just thought they might be, you know, scared. Well, so be it. They may have boundless courage, but they don't have boundless food. If Count Burgles wants me to tighten the snare, that's exactly what I'll do.
Scarlet Blaze. Bridge of Betrayal. The Empire achieves early success in the war thanks to House Gloucester, a noble alliance house whose vows of allegiance and safe passage were key to the quick capture of Garreg Mach. But Count Gloucester breaks his oath and turns on Burgles' troops, trapped in hostile territory with their supply routes severed. The Imperial Army's outlook appears bleak.
I fear I may have miscalculated, my son.
How can that be possible, Father? We have the enemy surrounded.
Yes, and they have yet to give a damn. Time grows short, and soon Edelgard's reinforcements will descend upon the Alliance.
Then we will hold them off at the Great Bridge.
And they will find another way. If they manage to take even one of the Aramid River's crossings, they can break through our ranks. And while that may not spell immediate defeat, it will dash any hopes of Count Burgles' surrender. Eventually, Edelgard's army will wash over the land, and then, my son, we will be defeated.
Speak plain, Father, I beg of you. What does this mean for House Gloucester?
Do not fret, Lawrence. This was a leap of faith we had to take to better our territory's fortunes. When Claude came to me with this offer, I determined the reward to be worth the risk. If the gamut fails, so be it. All it means is that our house will have to swear allegiance to the Empire.
Edelgard will never settle for such. She will demand... Oh, Father. No.
I am proud of you, my son. You have grown into a man strong and wise enough to lead our house.
Is there nothing that can be done? What of your dream to claim the Alliance leadership from House Regan?
It is your house now. You determine our path. Besides, when the dust finally settles from this war, there may not be an Alliance to lead.
So I am to submit to the Empire and carve out as big a place for our family as I can? Is that it? You would have me put an end to the Leicester Alliance?
Perhaps my praise of your wisdom was ill-advised. You get ahead of yourself, Lawrence. We bend the knee only if we lose, not before. And as you said, we may yet be able to drive back the Emperor's reinforcements and win the day. Always think 2 steps ahead, my son. Be clever. Survive. That is the lesson I seek to impart. I had best go prepare for my final battle as Count Gloucester. However this plays out, look for a way for our house to prosper and seize it, Lawrence. Seize it! That is how Irvin Fritz Gloucester fights, and it is how you must fight as well.
Well, we managed to slog our way to the encampment. Now we just have to finalize our plan.
Why is it so important to hold part of the Aramid riverbank again? I mean, wouldn't it make more sense to cross over into Alliance territory before it's too late?
If we do, we risk the enemy cutting off our retreat. We are here to break their siege, not fall prey to one.
If we don't conduct this rescue carefully, we'll be worse off than we started. We must be smart. And that means establishing at least one bridgehead in addition to the Great Bridge of Murden.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
The Minister is a general of much endurance. He will be holding out until we arrive. He is more than a warrior and a maker of strategies. It would lack wisdom to be making an enemy of him.
Yep, that's my father. No one can beat him. I just hope I can be half the warrior he is one day.
I think even 1.5 Burgleases would be more than enough. Not that it's any of my business.
So, what are we to do about House Gloucester? They have indicated a willingness to swear fealty, for whatever that pittance of a promise is worth. That leaves only Phlegathon and Ordelia. And I doubt very much that anyone would take us to task for dismantling them.
The head of House Ordelia is one of the 5 Great Lords. Dismantling them, as you say, would hamper Her Majesty's ability to rule effectively in the future. Consider, for example, why we chose not to dismantle House Eyre.
Because I belong to House Eyre, and you did not have to. Ah, of course. You are happy so long as they install successors who are willing to toe the line.
That is the plan, yes. House Phlegathon, however, must be disposed of. Their Lord Acheron has leveraged his control of the Great Bridge to do whatever he well pleases. I have a suspicion the Alliance desires him gone as badly as we do.
Lawrence Gloucester and Lysithea von Ordelia were Her Majesty's schoolmates, yes? They may be more willing to listen to reason than the others.
Sure, but Claude went to the Officers' Academy too. And he's taken a firm stance against the Empire. Do you really think this can be handled via diplomacy?
That will depend on precisely what their demands are. But first, we must retake the Great Bridge and extricate Count Burgles and his troops. Let us focus our energies on that for the time being.
Agreed. And it would behoove us all not to overlook how devious Claude can be just because we went to the Academy together. If he's not willing to come to the table, I won't hesitate to meet him on the battlefield instead.
I won't hold back either. Sometimes you have to kill old friends in this line of work. It's just how it is.
Pardon me. Right. Very nice.
My instruction comes at a high price. Don't neglect your daily studies.
Time to work you into shape. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable. Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
style may change, but my mission does not.
Can't wait to see how you do.
I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend. Hope to see you again soon.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
I'm a master of reinvention.
Can't wait to see how you do. Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
So I'm facing you, Linhart? Good. I could use some practice against someone taller than me.
Oh, have it your way. But just for a little while.
You know, I like training with a partner.
Well, look at that.
Even a mule will eventually reach its destination.
I must make the most of this ability.
Time to work you into shape.
You don't have to say anything, Coco. Let's just both do our best here.
As you wish, my dearest Happy. A wooden cutout of me would have provided you with more assistance.
This is quite fascinating.
good. Let's do it again. Hey, new power. All right.
Can't let this power go unused.
This better not be one of those weird powers.
My only accomplishment was to hold you back.
This will help everyone out.
Prowess means nothing without resolve. I'll surely put this to good use.
Time to work you into shape.
Accept the gifts you're given.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Oh, there you are, Hubert. I have been searching everywhere for you.
And to what end? Has Her Majesty summoned me?
Oh, she would never use me for a task like that. I just wanted to thank you, albeit reluctantly.
I do not recall having done anything that would merit such a sincere display of gratitude.
Well, you probably just saw it as part of your normal administrative duties. You fixed quite a big mistake in my last report before Her Majesty had the chance to look at it. I woke up in a panic when I realized what I had done. Imagine how mortified I was to see you'd already corrected everything.
Ah, yes. I may have done something of the sort. As Her Majesty's loyal servant, it is my duty to pare down the number of unnecessary matters which wander across her desk. I must say, I was surprised to see you make such a foolish and obvious error. Have you truly grown so lax, even as you style yourself the greatest of our Emperor's retainers?
I'm aware of the mistake I made, but I would never dream of calling myself something like that. Well, perhaps I said it once or twice in the heat of the moment, but I never actually meant it. If anyone is Her Majesty's best retainer, it's you. And without House Vestra's say-so, I could never become one of her servants.
At present, I very much doubt you are fit to serve as Her Majesty's servant.
Excuse me?
It is true that I did not make a conscious choice to serve Her Majesty at first. Instead, I simply did it because my father decreed it must be so. But such bounds no longer define our relationship. I do not serve the Emperor. My loyalty is to Lady Edelgard, and her alone. I stand with her in a manner that goes beyond the bounds of ruler and servant. Do you understand this?
I want to be like that with Her Majesty as well. But I am only the child of a baron, so I don't have excuses to linger in the palace all the time. I have to return to my family's estate once I've fulfilled my duties for the day, and I get summoned back to our territory often. I am not like you. I cannot just be at her side unless I have a good reason to be there.
Indeed. Hawk's territory is in the far west of the Empire. I surmise you have had to spend much of your time away from Endor. Furthermore, you will be a Baron one day. Your duties will prevent you from dedicating yourself solely to Her Majesty.
Exactly. Unlike you, I have an entire territory's worth of people to protect. But I still won't give up. Even from afar. No. Precisely because I'll be afar, there will be things I can do to protect Her Majesty. In fact, always being at her side might actually cause you to overlook threats from time to time. I may even serve Her Majesty in a way you never could.
Oh my god,
That is a promising thought, Monica.
they're arguing about who to serve. Alright, so that's a wrap. Gotta wake up early tomorrow, so I'm gonna finish right here. It was a pleasure, and see you.